Una-una, of course, ang goal ng mga kandidato ay para manalo. Pero how do you achieve victory in a local election?
Alam mo, ang pinakamagandang halimbawang gamitin dito, iahambing natin ito sa isang health supplement. Yan, napakaganda nun. Let's say ikaw ang brand manager o ikaw ang sales manager ng isang health supplement para sa seniors, halimbawa na lang. Tapos ang binigay sa yung goal ng presidente ng kumpanya, I want to be the #1 health supplement for seniors in the whole Philippines. Ibang-iba ang magiging strategy mo versus kung ang sinabi sa iyo ng presidente ng kumpanya, I want to be the #1 health supplement for seniors in Makati City. Ibang-iba ang magiging strategy mo diyan. Kasi pag buong Pilipinas ang pinag-uusapan, the best way to really do it, the best, most personal way to really do it would be to send medreps, medical representatives to each hospital, to each doctor, yung mga geriatric care na doktor, yung mga doktor na alam mo, maraming mga senior patients, at kakausapin ng mga nagagandahan at nagwagwapuhan ng mga medrep na i-explain yung benefits ng produkto dun sa mga doktor para yung doktor directly re-resetahan yon or ma-advise nila yung pasyente. That's the best way to do it. But if your boss, if the president of the company is saying, I want to be the #1 in the entire Philippines, hindi ka pwede maglagay ng medrep sa lahat ng ospital sa buong Pilipinas. Imposible yun. It's too time consuming, it's too costly, the resources it will take are just not practical. So you will have to rely on retail, commercials, kukuha ka ng magaling na endorser, kukuha ka ng mga billboard para makilala yung produkto mo, magti-TV ad ka, magre-radio ad ka, gagawa ka ng mga roadshow para ipakita yung benefits ng medical supplement mo. That's a national candidate. That's what they have to rely on. But if your goal was to be the #1 supplement, health supplement for seniors in Makati City, for example, then it's feasible for you to really build your medical representatives to go to each hospital in Makati, go to the doctors, really tell them about it para maresetahan. Mareseta yun sa mga nila.
Tao-tao.
Tao-tao. Yun ang local candidate. So, with that very, very surface level analogy, na-differentiate natin yung tinatawag na retail votes versus command votes.
Okay. Saan mas mahirap?
Sa national elections, 70% of your votes will come from retail. Dahil imposible naman physically maikot mo talaga ang buong Pilipinas, makipagkamayan talaga, makipagpulong-pulong sa lahat ng komunidad across the country. Ang hirap, imposible, almost impossible. So 70% of your votes will come from retail. That includes name recall, your brand, your messaging, your above-the-line materials, your advertisements, your radio commercials, your social media, etc., etc. 30% lang yung makinarya.
Okay.
So sa local, depending on, ang usual mix niyan is 60% machinery votes or command votes, 40% lang ang retail. Nababaliktad yung ratios. Except for highly urbanized cities like Quezon City, Makati, and Manila, 50-50 yan. 50% retail, 50% machinery. So yeah, that's just a brief overview.
When you say machinery, ito yung gagamitin mo yung mga barangay leaders or local leaders?
Yes. Paano yan? Pa-microhan yan. The big picture, of course, is your area leaders or area coordinators. Bababa ka to barangay leaders. Actually, personally ako, to demystify the entire process. Magagalit na naman ang asawa kong si Doris. Good evening, Doris. Here I am giving away my trade secrets. Para ma-demystify yan, binibilang ko lang yung PCOS machine in any area. Or yung election machine, yung election counting machine. Per election counting machine that covers a certain area, dapat may leader ka doon. Dapat yun ang overall leader mo. And then bababa yan, pa-microhan, paliitan. Ideally, you will have leaders up to what we call HOFL, Head of Family Leaders. Pag talagang magaling yung makinarya mo, pag talagang you do the groundwork, your boots on the ground are very efficient, you're running your campaign like a machine, You even have head of family leaders. Yan ang mga, kasi sa Pilipinas, ganun talaga, it is what it is. It's the head of family, usually tatayan or nanay, who will be the ones to dictate to the entire household sinong bobotohin, diba? And to the relatives, and to the kasambahays, and to the yung head of family ang magsasabi niyan eh. So if you have even head of family leaders per street or per household, wow, that's a beautifully crafted machinery. Yun
So,
ang tinatawag na makinarya.
Okay. So, ikakascade yun down to the smallest grouping
Smallest
or
unit.
family.
Yes,
Unit,
smallest
okay.
unit you can get.
Okay. Gaano ka-importante sa local campaigning yung makamayan personally nung kandidato, kunwari for mayor, yung botante?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, Ian. That is almost essential. That is almost essential na magkaroon sila ng kahit glimpse. Survey after survey after survey, pag-aaral after pag-aaral, nakikita namin yan. Especially, even with my clients, no? Talagang yung mga areas na hindi pa what we call naiikutan, traditionally, you still have those soft votes or those unsure votes. Pero pag naikutan na yan, makikita mo the numbers will grow higher. Sorry po, magagalit, mababash na naman ako sa mga sa comments. Masyado na naman akong pa-intellectual. Ang tawag po natin dyan, eto na. Are you prepared, Ian? Hold on to your seat.
Okay. Eto, nakakapit na ako. Anong acronym yan? Anong acronym yan?
Actually, hindi siya acronym. Ang tawag dyan, sensorial moments of truth. Yan ang yan ang talagang goal ng isang kandidato to really capture sensorial moments of truth. Nakikita ka, naririnig ka magsalita, naririnig yung jingle mo, nakikikanta, meron siyang prompts. Facts first, Christian Esquera, no holding back, facts first tonight. Meron interaction na ganon. May sinisigaw, may prompt, may isisigaw yung crowd. So nakuha mo yung verbal moment of truth. Kung meron ngang signature smell, pwede di ba? And then they have a signature dance, they have what is called a salute. Pag nakita mo to, digong yan. Pag nakita mo to, liberal yan. Pag nakita mo to, di ba, used to be Ferdinand Marcos Sr. I don't know what it is now. So it's that. It's really establishing these sensorial moments of truth. So to go back, to steer back to your original question, napakahalaga, almost essential na at least some moments of truth makapture ng isang kandidato.
Okay. Kung importante yung, di ba tawag dyan, pressing of the flesh, di ba?
Yeah. Pounding flesh.
Pounding na ba?
Pounding. Kasi talagang pinapound mo eh.
Okay. Pag ganyan, sa isang local campaign, ilang ulit dapat makamayan? Meron bang yan? Parang ideal number? Kumare, 2 beses maikutan ng kandidato for mayor yung isang barangay, isang household.
Naalala mo, Ian, nung gumawa tayo ng mockumentary para kay sorry, you called it a jocumentary. You called it a jocumentary for the candidacy of Senator Edu Manzanas. Di ba meron tayong inintroduce na konsepto doon? Awareness to conversion ratio. Nasusukat yan. Nakamute ka yata, brother.
Yan.
Okay ka na. Nasusukat yan. So, depende yan sa kandidato. You can actually measure that to a ratio. So, for example, ang magaling na kandidato, 1:1. Yun ang the best kandidato. Kada tao makilala mo, all you have to do is meet them. Sure, converted na yon. But usually, a candidate will be 1:6. A very popular candidate will be maybe 1:4. There are some candidates 1:12. Naalala mo si Senator Edu noon parang was 1:27 yata yung kanya eh. So he needs to see 27 people in order to convert 1 vote. It's that you get that ratio. So gaano kahalaga yung ikutan, it really depends on your conversion ratio. At nasusukat yan. Susukatin mo lang dyan yung awareness at yung surveys are the best tool to measure that.
Okay. Going back to your sensorial moments of truth, no?
Right. Bigat.
Does it mean na importante talaga yung singing and dancing? Yung talagang performative politics at the local level?
I'm trying to reframe it in a way that won't sound preachy. Kasi
Okay, sige.
there is a emerging trend. There is an emerging trend that local politics is actually becoming more mature, Ian. Believe it or
Talaga?
not. Yes. Yes. On the local level, there is that emerging trend. Ito kaya meron akong konting I was in a dinner the other night and we were talking about this. Kaya merong konting hope yung mga tao para sa kinabukasan ng Pilipinas. Kasi nag-emerge na sa local politics na the song and the dance is just there to put butts in seats. I didn't want to use the more crass term, but to put the butts in seats. But to keep the butts in the seats, you have to have a plan that will address yung talagang localized na problema at yung talagang localized na hinaing ng mga tao. So on the local level kasi, and here I go again with my sensorial moments of truth, napaka-tactile eh. Araw-araw dinadaanan mo yung kalsadang Baco-Baco. Pag patay yung ilaw, 5 taon nang patay yung ilaw, yung street light namin, 5 taon na, hindi na ayos-ayos. Bakit ba yung tubig dito, yung water pressure? 2 taon na namin nirereklamo dito yung water pressure. Bakit 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock, wala pa rin kaming tubig. Bakit walang kuryente? It's so, it hits you right in the face. You feel it, you experience it, your family experiences it. So, ang emerging trend ngayon sa local politics, hinahanap nila ngayon yung kandidatong may actual solution. Hence, candidates are emerging. If you'll allow me to name names, that's why the Vico Sotos of this world are coming out. The Joy Belmontes are emerging. The Mayor Benji Magalongs are emerging. The Mayor Belen Fernandezes are emerging. Yun talagang not traditional politicians in the dog and pony sort of sense, pero yun talagang nakakapagbigay ng solusyon at nakakapagbigay ng suliranin sa mga problema ng mga komunidad. So
Okay.
it's wow, fingers crossed.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, hindi uubra sa isang local campaign, kunwari for mayor, yung pa-joke-joke, pa-biro-biro, pa-cute, paganda, kailangan, hindi pwedeng wala kang plataforma, in short.
Hindi na masyadong umuubra yon. Dati, parang national yan. It was the same. The local and the national were the same. Dog and pony show. Dean, ayan na. Humanap ka kasi ng acronym. Nabigyan tuloy kita ng acronym. Dati yung Dean campaigning ang umiiral sa local. DEAN. Delight, entertain, amuse, make noise. Yun lang. Ilalabas yung mga dancing girls. I-delight mo lang yung mga tao. But recently, and I'm praying and I'm hoping, and sana the facts natics will also hope and long for that day, no? Na ngayon, ang hinahanap ng local communities on a local level, bakit wala pa tayong palengke? Bakit kailangan ko pang 3 sakay bago ako makapamalengke? Bakit wala tayong ospital? How come we don't have a city hospital, a community hospital? It's hitting them where it hurts actually. It's hitting them at home, at their doorstep. Pero hindi pa rin makonect sa national. Kaya mas exciting ang local para sa akin, sa totoo lang. Because yung national, napakalayo na sa kanila yon. Kanila no? Botante naman po tayong lahat.